What's up guys, my name is Horsefeets and I'm bringing you another MOAB video. Today I was playing some free-for-all on Underground with the MK19, which for anyone that doesn't know, this gun is a beast, and what it is, it's basically the FAL from all the other Call of Duties. It's the single shot rifle, but man, in this game it is a beast. Even with the silencer, if you hit them, it's a 2-shot kill. And with the silencer, if you hit them in the head, it's a 1-shot kill. And you get to see an example of what I'm talking about later on in the video, because I actually get a guy right where I just killed that guy. He was just barely head glitching out of the subway, and I just barely catch the tip top of his head, and it's ping. I love that head sound noise whenever the headshot sound whenever you get a headshot. That ping. It makes me happy. But what I want to talk about in this video is kind of what goes through my head whenever I'm going for a MOAB, and a few of the guns that I like. And I'll start off with the guns. This gun is going to be the next gun that I get golden, and I only have one other golden gun so far, and that is the Type 95. Whenever I first unlocked the Type 95, I had heard good things about it, and I knew it kind of. Look, this is the shot I was telling you about. Look, ping, 1 shot. But I had heard a lot of good things about the Type 95, like that it would be a kind of an overpowered gun, and it even almost looked like the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2, so I kind of figured that's how it would kind of be, and it almost really is like the FAMAS of Modern Warfare 2, 3-shot burst and everything, but it's a much better version of the FAMAS, that I would say, because it is really kind of overpowered in this game. And now that I found this weapon, excuse me, I feel better. But now that I found this weapon, man, this thing, if you could rock, once you get used to rocking the trigger finger going back and forth, because I was always used to the automatic weapons, not having to keep pulling the trigger. That's why I never ever used it in Modern Warfare 2 or in Black Ops, because for some reason in those games I could not get the trigger finger down. But in this one, I don't know, I was kind of rocking it this game, man. It got me the MOAB for the second time, so I was really stoked about that. And now for a secondary weapon that I really recommend, you know how they have the perk that I forgot what it's called, overkill, where you could use 2 primary weapons. That is completely no need for that perk, because if you choose the MP9, I believe it is, the machine pistol, look, that gun right there, this gun is a beast. Look, it barely has any recoil, and even with the silencer, it is still a very it's still a very like fast kill, and you feel safe running around with this secondary, knowing that you actually have something worth switching to. Because in Black Ops, the only thing you could really have was the Python, maybe, that was a worthy secondary to switch to, unless you were good with a launcher or something like that. But I never really used the secondary. I always almost ran scavenger, so I wouldn't have to worry about switching to my secondary weapon. But those 2 guns, the MK19 and the MP9, check those out. They are rocking. But now what kind of goes on through my head whenever I'm trying to go for a MOAB, you want to be definitely on the defensive. You always want to be aware of your surroundings, and you don't want to have to go into fights that you're really not prepared for. Like if you're just running around and somebody pops out around the corner and you're not expecting that, you really could get caught off guard, kind of like that dude did. I'm glad I turned around when I did, because I would have been pretty saddened if that guy would have killed me this close to a MOAB. And right there, I didn't see that guy whenever I was actually playing, but the guy that I just killed threw that grenade, and I thought there was going to be somebody running up the stairs trying to get me. But yeah, for whenever you're trying to go for a MOAB, don't be running around the map like a chicken with your head cut off, because the spawns in this game are really retarded. And you could just run a short distance and you'll kill somebody, and then you'll turn around and that same guy that you killed will be like right behind you, or right around the corner, where you're not really expecting that guy to all of a sudden respawn right there. So you really want to find an area of the map that you're familiar with and path back and forth, and not really camping, but hold down that area and make sure you're listening for enemy footsteps, because that's a really dead giveaway, mostly on all the modern warfares, is their footsteps. And I'm using turtle beaches, so I could pretty much hear their footsteps really good. But anyway, that's kind of what goes through my head. But I already got the MOAB called in. The game's about to end, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoy getting these MOABs. It makes me feel awesome. But remember, if you enjoyed the video, to subscribe to my channel, like, favorite, do all that bullshit, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.